Tyson, the Subaru specialist from Subaru Print Storage here, and today we're taking a look at the autumn green 2025 Subaru Forester Touring, the mid-trim level in the redesigned Forester lineup. Forester is still powered by a 2.5 liter four-cylinder boxer engine. You get 180 horsepower, plenty of power and efficiency out of a vehicle of this size. We've got 8.7 inches of minimum ground clearance, and of course, Subaru's full-time legendary symmetrical all-wheel drive. Now at the back of the Forester, the Touring is the first trim level where you get the backup sensors integrated into the rear bumper, and they'll actually apply the brakes if it thinks you're going to hit something in reverse. We have a proximity kick gate. You can activate it from the key or the driver's seat, or you can do it from the door itself, but hands-free is handy. Lots of room behind the second row seats here, very tall, wide, and deep. Got a nice privacy cover to hide everything from the top of the seats down, keep things out of sight, out of mind. And you can actually remove this, as it's just a telescopic piece, and tuck it underneath the false floor here. You can kind of see where you're supposed to line it across there. We have grocery bag hooks on either side, in addition to a 12-volt power point in the rear on the driver's side. We have a LED cargo light. And to close it, we can do the kick motion, or we can lock it, we can close it, we can pull down, and it'll power assist. Lots of options in regards to that. Roof rails with integrated tie downs, front and rear on the Touring Forester. And in the second row, we have a ton of room, lots of headroom, lots of leg room. You can fit 3 passengers comfortably across. And this is the dark gray / black premium cloth upholstery. You'll notice this closest seat is reclined. We can unrecline it simply by doing that. Hands-free, handy, easily accessible. We have 2 USBs as well as vents out of the center console, in addition to the vents underneath each front seat facing rearward. We've got 3 matte back pockets on the back of both front seats, so storage is not something it's lacking. And on the door card, we've got a soft touch door card with a soft touch armrest. A little bit of storage with a bottle holder, and if you need them, easily usable child locks. Up front, door card looks very, very similar. We've got window lock, regular power windows for the rear, auto power windows for both fronts. A little bit more storage along with the bottle holder. And then on the driver's seat, this is the first trim level where you get a power driver's seat, including lumbar. Seating material is the same up front as it is in the second row, but the seats are specifically designed for long distance travel, making you less fatigued at the end of a long day of driving. And you can probably see you get the panoramic sliding sunroof in the Touring. In the Forester Touring with it running, bottom right of the steering wheel, this is the first trim level where you get your power heated steering wheel. We get our adaptive cruise and lane centering, which are both part of these 3 black boxes, those color stereo EyeSight cameras. They're looking for cyclists, roadlands, pedestrians, and other vehicles. Left-hand side of the steering wheel, we have our Bluetooth and audio controls. You can make it take calls, control the volume of the calls and the music. Over here, 11.6-inch infotainment screen. Top portion gives us a bunch of different info, gauges, widgets, what you're listening to, weather, and it's where you access X mode, which is like 4 low in a pickup. We've got radio, media, and phone tiles, very self-explanatory. Under apps, we have wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. You will also gain access to the My Subaru app after the vehicle's registered in your name. Physical volume and tuning knobs, and then when you put it in reverse, backup camera pops up. Rear assist braking's on, parking sensors are on. Does show you the top of the bumper there, so you have something to relate to. And when we put it in, we can clean the backup camera when it's in reverse. Great for our winters here. Below that, we have our climate controls, along with our 3-stage heated seats for driver and passenger. We have physical buttons on either side, or simply click, brings up this screen. We can click, we can drag, control where we want our airflow. We can sync it back to just driver controlled, all very, very easily. Don't have to touch that. That'll disappear after a little bit of no input from you. Big fan strength buttons. Then below that, we have 2 USBs, an auxiliary, and a wireless charger. If you don't want it charging, you can simply turn it off. Easy to use. It is an automatic CVT with manual mode, and we do have the paddles to upshift and downshift on either side. Electronic parking brakes, nice offset cup holders, and an easily accessible 12-volt power point up front. The armrest, soft, semi-soft touch. Quite a bit of storage in there. No power point in there, as we have that out front there. And then up top, auto dimming rear view mirror, no switch to flick, just dims if someone's got their brights on behind you. And it does have the integrated HomeLink system. You can hook up to 3 separate garage doors to your mirror. Very handy, not having to have a bulky opener on your visor. We have SOS and roadside assistance buttons. That's part of your 3-year trial to the My Subaru connected services you get with most new Subarus. We've got our sunglass storage, and then we have a manual shade for the sunroof. That is a quick look at the 2025 Subaru Forester Touring in the autumn green, stock number 25FR3859, and you can find it down here at the corner of 1st and Victoria, Subaru of Prince George.